Today's recipe is tuna pasta bake. I don't know anyone who doesn't love this family classic. It's perfect when you've got lots of mouths to feed but not a lot of time to feed them. For this recipe you will need 600 grams of pasta, 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of plain flour, 600 ml of milk, 250 grams of strong cheddar, 2 large tins of tuna, 1 large tin of sweet corn and a handful of chopped parsley. First things first, get your pasta on the boil, then you can turn your attention to the creamy cheese sauce. Now this sauce is great because you can use it for lots of different recipes. First you need to melt the butter. Make sure that this doesn't get too hot in the pan. The trick with this sauce is to keep on stirring all the time. So next I'm going to add in the flour, and I'm going to do that really slowly so that it doesn't go lumpy. Make sure you stir this continuously and take it off the heat if you think it's sticking. So the milk's next, and again add this slowly so you can get a nice even consistency. The key with a sauce like this is to make sure it's always an even consistency, so even if it's too thick, make sure the entire mixture is really thick and then add in some more milk and start watering it down again. If you like a really thick, rich sauce, then don't add as much milk. That's pretty much ready now. So once you've finished the sauce, we can add in the cheese. Make sure you leave a handful of cheese aside for topping. Just stir in the cheese until it's all melted. Take your drained pasta and add that to an oven-proof dish. Next we're going to add all the remaining ingredients, starting with the tuna. Then add the sweet corn. And then you can add the sauce. So give this a good stir. What some people like to do is add crisps as well for that extra bit of crunch. Just break them up and add them over the top. And then the cheese. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees and cook the pasta bake for about 15 to 20 minutes or until the cheese is golden. Once the cheese topping is nice and golden, it's ready to serve. So there you have it, a really simple but yummy pasta bake.